Hey everyone, good morning. I am starting off this week's vlog by heading out to the gym. So before I left, I just filmed the ending to Monday's vlog, which is today, that you guys are already seeing because I didn't finish that one. And this is Friday's video, so I am trying to get back in the habit of going to the gym in the morning, but it has been very hard with my son's sleep schedule and him just kind of being all over the place in terms of just getting up and getting ready to go every day. I am drained, so I have not been doing anything, but it is time to change that. So let's go ahead and head to the gym. I have to stop and put gas in first, and then we will be on our way. Okay, so I just got to the gym. I was going to maybe film a little bit in here. I don't know. Of course, just on me, not on anybody else, but the parking lot of the gym is packed. I go to a Crunch Fitness, and it is very, very busy. I forgot what time it is. What time is it actually? Now that I think about it, I think it's like 7. Well, it's 8:14, so it's normally at 8 o'clock. I'm like leaving. I don't like to be in here at that time because it's just so many people. And it's normally when they start the classes, and where I live at, it is a lot of older people, so that's fine. But then they're there for the classes, and all the machines are taken up. So we'll see what I get to do today. I wasn't planning on using any actual machines. I was just planning on doing some cardio, probably doing the Stairmaster for a little bit, and then also just the treadmill or the bike, just something for a little bit, put my headphones on and just kind of zone out. So yeah, we'll see what I do today, but then if I don't film any shots in here, I will see you guys after the gym, probably when I get back home. Hey everyone, so it's much later in the day. I went to the gym this morning. That was exactly what I wanted to do. And I have been so off of my sleep schedule. I've been getting maybe 4 hours of sleep a night for the last week or so. So I got up early, went to the gym this morning, and came back just absolutely drained. My son was up. I played with him for a little bit, and then I passed out in his bedroom. And so my husband just let me sleep, and so did my son, which is surprising. Normally he's like a wake me up, move me around, but he just kind of cuddled up with me for a little bit. We just kind of had a lazy morning, and yeah, I ended up just sleeping until about 1 o'clock. I got home at like 9:45. So yeah, that's been my morning. And then I have just been trying to upload my video for today. I thought that I was going to get up, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm up. At least it's still kind of early. I was like, I'll get this video up by like 4 or 5 because it's already edited. I just had to add one part in that I filmed this morning, and then I could go ahead and upload it. And it has been sitting here at, what does it say now? An hour and 17 minutes. It's been saying it's going to take an hour and 17 minutes for at least 30 minutes now. So I think I'm going to have to cancel the upload and then try to export it, or cancel the exporting and then try to re-export it again and see if maybe that helps with something. I don't know, but it has just been insane. So I told you guys way before, I think this was last year when I bought all of my extra stuff. I bought a 2 terabyte, what is that called? Like SSD or something, to go in this little thing that I have. I'll move it over here. I have a video on, but to go in this little stand that I have here that's underneath my Mac. I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's like a Satechi something. I have it in the description every single week, but it's like an external plug-in that you plug to the back of your Mac Mini so that you have one port in the front, but then it has like an expandable hard drive that you could put in there and just give you extra space, because I bought this base model that was like on sale and it's refurbished off of the Apple website last year, and I think it was only like $400 for this setup that I have here, but because it's just like the base model, there was nothing else, and it's refurbished, you can't like expand the hard drive at all on these, so it's only like 8 gig, and it's really, or the memory. I don't, if I'm saying everything incorrectly, just completely disregard. I have no clue what I'm talking about. But, yeah, so that expanded, but I honestly kind of forgot that in the course of me filming all these YouTube videos and having all this footage and everything else, that it was going to take up a lot of extra space. So that sucked, and I realized that I am filling up space. It's good and bad, like great, because I'm being consistent and I'm trying to do really well, and I just absolutely love being on YouTube, so I'm really putting my all into it, but also I am running out of space. So I need to buy an external hard drive, so that's what I am going to shop for here in a little bit. It is, like I said, much later. I haven't hopped back on because I've just been working on this and trying to get things done. It is now almost 7 o'clock. I have a little like web class I'm taking later on today, Letters by Shells, which I will link her down below, her information. She's doing a free like lettering class for 4 days, Letters by Shells. And she's doing a free class for 4 days. It is the 2nd to the 5th. I signed up for it. It's going to be like a web series. I really want to learn how to like letter a little bit better, so I decided to just kind of take it. It's at 8 p.m. my time. I'm here in Florida, so Eastern. And so, yeah, I'm just going to kind of spend the next hour while I figure out what's going on here. I'll probably give it like 5 or 10 more minutes for me before I check and see if it's moving before I like take it down and put it back up. I posted to the community tab on my YouTube page though, just to let everybody know that it is coming, but it's probably going to be late again, and that is why the last few videos that I've had have been posted like really late, like 8 p.m., 9 p.m., and it's normally because I'm playing Tetris with my computer to try to make space for everything. So, yeah, I have just kind of a mess. It's not like a crazy mess. It's just a little bit of organization that needs to happen. In the beginning of the last video, oh, sorry if I moved you guys, or in the video that's up on Monday today that's trying to be uploaded, whatever. The video that's up on Monday, because this is Friday's video. The video that's up on Monday, you guys may have seen that I bought this bookshelf, and it's the leaning one, and everybody has some sort of these now if you sew any sort of book sleeves or things like that, and I built that up, and then I realized I don't have any storage place for it right now. All of my market stuff is still in my van because my garage is a mess. I think I'm going to end up having like a yard sale or something. I am very sentimental, and so I have kept almost everything that my son has like worn, and like toys and things like that. I've gotten rid of quite a bit, but it's so hard for me to part with things of his, specifically because I sometimes go, oh, I'll save this for next baby because that's something that we want, but also I don't know what timeline is for next baby. You know, I'm not having a baby anytime soon right now. And that we're not even going to try. I can't fathom going through that again. Like it's a lot right now, so I just have all of this stuff just sitting in my garage, and my best friend is pregnant right now with a little boy. She has 2 girls already, so I'm going to separate a bunch of things out, FaceTime her, ask her what she wants, and set all of that to the side, and then from there, everything else I will just put into a pile. There are only a few things that I know I really want to keep, but other than that, I need to start clearing out space and getting rid of stuff, because most of my garage is actually pretty decent because half of it is the home gym. Well, more than half of it is the home gym. But the other side is just kind of where I throw everything. And so we have a pathway we can walk in and out, but it's definitely, I need to get through those bins and do that. But I also need to do that so that I can make space to put my market stuff back in the garage, because I don't want to unload it from the car right now and then just have a bigger pile of stuff. So probably tomorrow or something, I might actually go through it, because tomorrow is not my day. Like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are when I am here in the office, and I try to do as much as I possibly can, even though it's been really bad lately with procrastination and everything else. But yeah, I need to get some things organized. So let me switch you guys around for a second, and I will show you over here. So I have two of these mainstays bookshelves. Let me bring the microphone here. I have two of these mainstays 5-shelf bookcases, and I originally purchased them because I thought I was going to redo my son's closet, and in the process I wanted to just take out all of the things and do that. If you've seen it, it's on like TikTok and Instagram. It went viral like a couple years ago of people redoing their closets to look like almost the IKEA pack system or just a closet system in general, but just using the cheaper bookshelves from like Walmart, Target, things like that. And so I bought these, and they've literally been sitting in my garage for probably 8 months. And I have already changed my mind on redoing his closet because it works well right now. He's got a full dresser. So while going through the garage and trying to put things in order, I decided I wanted to bring this into the office. And so I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it, like where it's going to go. But I really want to make sure that all of my sewn products are up higher off of the ground. Like, I don't want them to be close to the bottom there. I do have cats, as you all know. I do not want them rubbing on everything. And also, just the higher up they are, the better it makes me feel. And I would like to find some different storage option here for like my batting and everything else, and just fabrics where I can see, because right now my fabrics are just folded on the table. That's my batting. And so I thought this could be very helpful, very useful. We're going to end up just kind of redoing that. One other thing that I did do is I set up my punch needle board. I'm going to be using this for markets as well, so I thought it would be nice to have a space for it in here so that every time I come in, I can take a look at it and go, oh, okay, I can see how many things I have physically. I can go over how many I need to make or restock or things like that, and this way I can just keep this full every single, I can just continue to fill it up. It'll give me things to do. One of the things I'm really trying to work on is just planning better, and, well, not really planning better, but executing better, and almost just being more efficient in the way that I create products and the way that I stock things up. So I reorganized these two as well. So magnetic bookmarks are still at the top, but I just put everything in the front. There's nothing behind them, so I could see every bookmark that I have. And I think I have to restock, I think, 3 designs, and I think I only have 3 new ones too, so they'll fit perfectly, and I still have plenty of space behind each one if any more get added in. The bookmarks are just here on the side right now because, like I said, I don't want to take up too much space with them. I'm still trying to figure out like a display option that I want for them at markets or something of that sort. And then I'd put all my stickers in here as well. And then this bookshelf here is just like, it's packing stuff, it's everything else. It's organized, it's not unorganized, but it's not really the way that I want it to be. So for the next hour or so, I am going to try to build this bookshelf. I build everything, so hopefully I can build this within like 30-ish minutes, 45-ish minutes, and we'll get that done. And yeah, so let me turn you guys back around again. Also, today's portion of this vlog, like the Monday version, is just going to be like trash panda day because I do not feel like putting anything on my face or doing any makeup today. I don't feel like putting in earrings. I really don't want anything. The only thing I did do is I put on press-ons the other day, and I really like them. I think they're very cute. But I will say, I always use the same brand. I use the Kiss, like, what are they, Majestic or Kiss, just anything in general. Don't know if the glue recently changed, but these have only been on for 3 days now. 3 days. I've had to restick like 4 of these multiple times already, and I never have that issue. And I did the same prep that I always do. I did the same everything, so I don't know if the glue has changed or what, or if I need to find something else, but that was annoying. I've just been re-sticking them every time they pop up. Ooh, sorry. Something in my throat. As you can also tell, I've not had any water today. That's really bad. Today has been the worst water day. I just kind of keep forgetting. I haven't eaten too much today. I had a bacon and egg, like, croissant from Wawa and yogurt. and it's 7 o'clock, so I should probably eat something a little later, but I'm gonna do it after everything. My husband made carnitas, and I am going to have him make me more because he's the cook. I don't cook in this house. I'm not here. Okay, so I don't know, I'll prop you guys up somewhere so you can see me try to build this on the floor for a little bit. And yeah, I'm just going to start building. I have an alarm on my phone so that I can stop right before the class and then take the class. And then also I need to finish the punch needle board behind me. That's the same punch needle board from the market a few weeks ago, and I normally don't take this long to complete a punch needle board. But with everything going on and just in general, I think my body was like mentally preparing for the end of my leave and not knowing where things were going to end up. And so I just kind of had lost motivation for a little bit there to do anything. I was very stressed and very anxious and very in my head about literally everything. So yeah, I need to finish that, and I'm going to finish it today because I want to get those taken out so I can put them up on my board, because those are car coasters, and I want to list those, and all of those will be made to order. So anything that I have available here, if I want to, I will send those out, but otherwise I will just make them as I go, because I want to make sure that I'm keeping up a market stock and also an online stock for everyone who wants anything. So yeah, let me stop rambling for a minute and we'll just get going. I did write myself a to-do list today. I've already checked off one thing at least. It was go to the gym, build the bookshelf, and just kind of reorganize. We're going to plan products to make, like restock, finish that punch needle board. We're going to crochet a little bit, and then the letter by shells class. Trying to keep things really low key. But let's just hop into the rest of today.